Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. In this game, we'll see Philadelphia against the Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Artest. Smith is out there with Arenas. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Kemp in at the power forward position. And for Philadelphia, Yao is out there with Embiid. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Carter. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Arenas against Irving. Arenas passes to Kemp. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here is Yao. Outside Irving. Here's Ingram. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Here's Arenas. That one falls.
You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Ingram fires from way outside. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith, no good. Embiid kicks to Irving, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Never lacking confidence, zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
And the Knicks with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Smith with a screen on Carter. Fires away from way outside. And it's Artest missing. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Great open look there.
Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
Artest has gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Arenas. Now Meng pulls it in. Ingram kicks to Carter. Out to Ingram for the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Completely new group here for Philadelphia. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bender is checked in for Shawn Kemp. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Arenas goes in. Outside for Artest. Another shot. New York, no good that time either. And it's Wall with the ball for Philadelphia. 8-point game. And Anthony gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hits it from three-point range.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Lopez, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Smith outside. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Lopez from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Anthony. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
It's tipped. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Some changes for Philadelphia. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Lopez. Tatum comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Ingram in for Irving. And then for New York, Falls checked in for O'Neal. And it's Korver in for Gilbert Arenas. Ingram with the steal. Wall finds Wembanyama. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Ball against Smith. Puts up a deep three. The shot that time, not on target. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Philadelphia ahead, ending the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
All out there with Irving. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Davis in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And it's sent back by Irving. Pass to Davis. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Philadelphia moving the ball around. For three, Ingram. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. New York trails by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low, here's Artest. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Artest's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Philadelphia. New York calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Please give a big round of applause for your fans team.
for a different look here. Yao, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Joel Embiid comes in for Jason Tatum. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Irving. And it's Carter in for John Wall. Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for the Knicks. Kemp with a screen for Simon. And again, unable to change momentum here. Philadelphia leading by 23. Here's Carter. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Simons from outside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Kemp. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Philadelphia. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Simons surveying the D. That one doesn't drop. And Philadelphia has possession. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Yao. Tatum comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Irving subbed in for Ingram. Then for the Knicks, it's checked in for Korver. Smith comes in for Artest. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Anthony Simons. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Kemp finds Barrett. Kemp with it. J.R. Smith on the wing. Off target from outside. On the wing, Irving. Barrett covering. Embiid dishes to Irving. Carter against Smith. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 8 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Here's Fall. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 3 assists in the game.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Home team foul. Jason Tatum. That's his second.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team, J.R. Smith. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
O'Neal's checked in for New York. Artest comes in for Barrett. J.R. Smith hits them both. And Philadelphia has possession. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Carter's got 12.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for the away team, J.R.
The free throw drops for Smith. Some changes for Philadelphia. Yao, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Ingram in for Tatum. J.R. Smith hits them both. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. To the inside. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 17.
Ingram just needs to have more and more nights like this, and with fueled confidence, he'll be a potent scorer.
Irving passes to Ingram. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smith. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Meade. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
8 seconds left in the first half. Outside Arenas. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Knicks, Shawn Kemp is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Artest. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Smith in at the 2. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Davis, the pass to Lopez. The kick out to Irving. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. All with it, Gilbert Arenas covering. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
And here are the Knicks now. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Arenas. Pass to Kemp. Smith outside. And the Knicks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
They get it again. Good work there as it goes. Shaq's got 4 points now in the quarter.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Artest. Kemp a screen on George. Artest kicks to Kemp. Shaq down low. Lopez covering. The shot by Shaq, no good. George dishes to Davis. Here's Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 7.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Right side Arenas. Smith with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 10.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
The assist from John Wall.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Arenas against Wall.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And Davis gets it to go.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Smith outside. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Assisted.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by George.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Outside, Kemp. Arenas kicks to Artest. Up top, Shaq. Lopez covering. Shot clock at 5. Kemp. Paul George grabs the miss. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And he gets it back. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And then for New York, Falls checked in for Shaq. Bender comes in for Shawn Kemp. And it's Korver in for Smith. Here's Arenas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket. Always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
The Knicks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Arenas. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Arenas.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Davis kicks to Irving. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Inside. Here's Davis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Philadelphia up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. You've got Tatum all out there with Irving. And
that was worth the price of admission. And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness
on the finish. Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Smith for three. The shot, no good. Smith's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Pass to Irving, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Here's Barrett, and Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Barrett kicks to Korver. Puts one up from 19.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New York. It's Kemp on the wing. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Smith gets double teamed. New York moving the ball around. New York, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Irving.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Smith the pass to Kemp. To stop the run. New York, no good that time either. Left side Irving. Outside George. Cranes the three-pointer.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Here's New York. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. It's Kemp on the wing. Back to Smith. Korver kicks to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Fall can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Philadelphia.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Anthony Davis. And then for New York, Shaq is checked in for Fall. Artest comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Kyle Korver. Here's Arenas. Good defense by Wembanyama. And Philadelphia has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Good on the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Stolen by Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Bounce pass Smith. Arenas adds a two-pointer. Wall with a block. To the paint, here's Wembanyama.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
That one from long range. Arenas has got 9 points now in just the second half. Irving drives in. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
No stopping Doc on this drive. Strong penetration driving right through the contact for the bucket.
Here's Kemp, and the rejection by Tatum. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Lopez comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Carmelo Anthony subbed in for George. Here's the floater. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Away team ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now off the inbound. Kemp's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Stolen by...
My goodness. Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Wall. With the drive, and Wall with the slam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Wall against Arenas. Kemp dishes to Artest. Smith for three. Drops in the tray.
And the main role of Smith, knock down those threes, force opponents to expand their defense.
Irving from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Wall. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Arenas. They get a hand on it. Wall with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
You better listen to the